Hey everyone, it's Neema with Marcus and Millichap in the Neema Group. I wanted to tell you about a recent closing we had, our process, and our results. I thought you'd like to hear about it. So, this is a lead that we got from actually, the seller is one of the top city attorneys in the city of LA. It came in from our agent referral program. A relative of the seller was a residential agent who was not comfortable selling apartment buildings. They saw our marketing plan and our track record, reached out to us and wanted to get information on how we can help the seller. So we have put together, well, first of all, and excuse me while I look away, I want to pull some things up for you guys, but we had given them information about how we market properties. We showed them our 14-point marketing plan. And then we receive information from the property to do our analysis. At this point, we're mainly working with the owner and a little bit of the agent that brought us on. And this building, the owner had inherited the property from their mother that passed away, and they were looking to sell it, obviously, no capital gains. So the building had several vacancies. 4 out of the 7 units were vacant, and we saw that as an advantage. So how do we run our process? First of all, let me share my screen with you. We put together, we go to our financials, our numbers page, as we call it, and we went through all the expenses they provided. We verified the tax rate. We went through the insurance. We actually, you see here, internally, these are my notes. I had them provide us the actual bills so we can go through, itemize them, and add them in here. Waste removal is based on an actual number. We went through and pulled all the expenses that are accurate from the seller, and we put together our pro forma on the units. Now, how do we do that? Well, let me show you. Because the building was mainly vacant, check this out. This is how our team works. We are detailed to the bone. I had them put together a detailed rent survey of about a dozen or so buildings that are for rent in the neighborhood. Similar size, 1 bedrooms and 2 bedrooms. Here are all the addresses, and they're asking rent. This is all internal. This is what the team provides for me. Let me show you. They actually provide us the actual comps. So why is that important? Because I want to look at the building and be like, yeah, Curson, no, not so comparable. Oh, this ownership, I think I know him. Let me call Maria, ask, are you giving any concessions? 1402 North Alta Vista. This might be comparable, might not. Let's use it. For example, we're going through these items one by one. This is how detailed we are. This property, too many amenities, too large, but they're asking 1,700, 1,600 range for studios. Can we get 1,700 for a 1 bedroom? Maybe. We don't have any amenities, but this is our process. So I'm explaining to you all this because the agent that referred us wanted to know what our process was. So once we're able to go through all that information, let me go back, share the screen. We go through the sales comparables in great detail. So as you can see here, we have all the different the sales comps that we have for the properties. We'll go through, we'll get them from CoStar, we'll get them from MLS, we'll get them from being deep in the market. We'll go through and pick the comps that are best for the property. And then we put together our valuation that we provided for the ownership. I'm not going to show that to you because it is internal. And then we put together a beautiful brochure that our team puts together and hit the ground running 100 miles an hour. Each marketing package is done specifically for each property. We go through highlights, what's good in the area, what are some possible objections that we have to overcome, and these are what the actual units look like. And on this property, what was very cool was that we took this to market, and within 3 weeks of executing our marketing plan, we had generated 5 offers in less than 3 weeks. So I blacked out the ownerships, the buyers' names, but as you can see here, here's the offer. We summarize it. I mean, every offer we get, we're forwarding to the seller right away. But we put together a quick summary so you can see who's representing the buyer, what the terms are, anything funky in their comments that we should consider. And based on that, we hopped on a phone call with the seller and we said, hey, we have 5 buyers. We actually had 6, but we had 5 offers on the table. One of them's in a 1031 exchange. He has to close very quickly. Because he has to close quickly, his due diligence time frame is 5 days only, 21-day closing, and that's exactly what the buyer did. They closed within our suggested sales range, a 5-day due diligence period, closed all cash. First time apartment buyer. They sold retail in LA, a little bit further north. Exchanged into this building, first time buyer, and we got a fantastic price for the ownership, and they were ecstatic because 21-day closing. Who couldn't ask for anything better? If you have any questions about us, our process, our agent referral program, who we are, what we do, please call me directly, email me, whatever you like. Thanks so much for listening. Bye-bye.